Everyone, today I'm gonna share with you how to make a very easy coaster. I have a lot of order for coaster at this time, so whatever I'm making I would like to share with you. Please turn the notification on so every time I upload a video you get notified. My channel view is going down really badly. I don't know what is going on, but so if you can support my channel, just click on the bell notification so every time I upload a video you get notified. So that is done saying what I need to say, and now I'm gonna share with you what I'm making. Okay, I'm just playing it in here so easy for you to see what I have. So I have it in here, the big fabric I cut 4 inches square and the small one is 2 inches, just to show you if you want to make it bigger, whatever the size you make it here. If you make it 5 inches here, the big one, then you cut the small one 2.5, so go halfway. So I have cut 4 of 4 inches square and then 4 of the 2 inches square. We're going to draw the line. So I'm gonna place the way I want it to be. You can make it bigger for the placemat or the table topper, or use this as the quilting. So any way you want, everyone. So you can see we have the small yellow right across from the big yellow. However you want, it doesn't have to be exact what I do. And you're going to place the line like that so you can sew on the line. You can pin, or you can go right on the sewing machine and you can sew without pinning. Okay, now you're gonna sew all 4. So you see, I'll make sure the side and side even, and I just sew right on that line. You're gonna do that to all 4 pieces. I'm always backstitch. I know the people like leave the longer tail, but I just always want to make sure that the first one with the backstitch. So do that everyone to 4. If you want to make this bigger, you make it like 8 inches, and then the small square can be 4. So halfway, everyone. This is the new way of you doing your little fabric. Use them all. Now I have sewn all 4 of them. Make sure that everything perfect. I always iron before I cut the extra on the side. You can see how perfect it is after you iron it. So when you're done, you fold this way and then you iron this, and then after that you're gonna lift this up so you can cut these two, an extra 1/4 of an inch. And that basically it. Go onto this way, you go into press. You don't really have to do anything else, just press. And then now we're gonna put it back together so we can sew 4 of them together, pink or blue, and then yellow, and then purple. That I have this color connect this color with this color right across. How beautiful. And the blue with the blue. So now you're going to sew either way. You can sew the top 2 first or this one first, whatever you decide to do. It's okay. Look how beautiful it is. So I'm gonna go and sew in this too, and then sew in this too. Make sure pin and sew this the sew line here. You're gonna make sure it match together. A lot of people ask me where my other sewing machine. It is downstairs, everyone. Every time I cook for my kid, I bring the this machine upstairs so I can cook and sew. Whatever the pin I pin this way, so I know I sew on this way. Alright, I pin this way, so I sew that way. Now when you're done sewing these two, you're gonna open this up, press and iron this two, and then you're going to place the same way, these two going together like this, and then sew in this line. Make sure sew line touching the sew line and everything are match, okay? So after I sew and I iron in the back, it's nice and flat. I'm using the free lining. So to put the back side down and the glue side, it's touching the back side of the fabric. Turn it up a little bit high like this. And then you go in from the center where there's fold line, and then iron slowly. You can make so many of this and put them together for the bigger size table runner or table topper, a blanket, any kind you want. You can just do that. If you don't want to do 4 inches, you can go and cut it 8 inches. So you cut in this exactly the same, and then you place in the other fabric and cut one more for the back side. So it can be any colors. I am going to use a yellow for the back. Exactly the same size, everyone. Other fabric here, the same size of this. I'm gonna place right side facing out and wrong side facing in like this. And now you're gonna go and sew very close to the side here, and then we're gonna put the binding on. Now sew around all 4 sides. So I finished sewing. So I'm gonna go and mark a 1/4 of an inch on the side of that, and then go to here a 1/4 of an inch. I'm just mark here, go to here, do same thing, 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. I have cut in here that 2 inches wide by whatever inches long. I'm gonna go and mark about 1.5 inches. Fold like this, and then I'm going to iron this, so it's like a triangle, and then I put it back on. And iron this back. Now you have a little thing like this, okay? I would do about I will leave about 1.5 inches, right? Now you place the opening right at the center of the square piece, and the pointy is out like that. You're going to sew only up to that center right there where the small corner at the fold. You don't want to close it. Like right before that, you're gonna stop. Don't sew on. The pocket still open right here, alright? And then I'm going to go to the next one with it right here where we mark. Go right there. And pay attention to a 1/4 of an inch we mark. That's where we're going to stop. Here on this side. I lift this up, turn this around, and I'm going to go up. Will show you to do this corner. It's super easy, everyone. Now you see I going up there. I'm gonna go move this the corner here, make sure it's angled, and then I'm gonna bring this back down, and I continue to the next size. So when this same as the other. So much snow outside, everyone, and when the sun shine on it, when you look at it for a few seconds, it can blind your eyes. It's like so crazy. My husband told me that, and I didn't believe it. I look at it. I have to prove him right. So I look at it, and oh my goodness, crazy, unbelievable. I didn't go to the market for like a week now. So much snow, and it's really cold, like -1, 2, and 3, something like that. Very bad. I remember when I first came to this country, to America, we went to the supermarket, and I passed the cheese aisle where they sell cheese. I cannot believe how bad the smell was at that time. I look around, I'm like, why the supermarket smells so bad? And I'm like, it smells like you can't even think of anything that smells that bad. And then I believe my cousin said that the cheese. I'm like, what? What is the cheese for? And she say, oh, that's for them to eat like sandwich and stuff, and for cooking. I'm like, oh my goodness. Just like some of our tropical fruit, like jackfruit and durian, it smells really bad too for the people who's not familiar with the tropical fruit. I don't think that my kid will ever want to taste it, because when they smell it, they run 5,000 miles away. Okay, so past here, I'm going to go like this. This is the open this pocket. I'm gonna go past to this line where we start sewing down here earlier. And let's just cut that. And then you're going to stuck this inside of the pocket. Stuck that inside of this pocket and continue to sew. Now it's hiding inside here. Now we're going to fold it back to the back, and then we're going to sew this one more time, and then we are done with this. It's so beautiful. This is it can be for the bowl, the hot pad, or whatever, everyone. So fold it down, and I'm going to go and press on the side. You can do that if you want to. Press on the side and everything before we go into the other side, so we can sew this back on. Fold the fabric, any fabric, as long as you fold it into the same thickness of that, and then you go into place in the front. Push it right there, put this down, and now start sewing. Place in the front, put this down. Now continue to sew the whole thing just like this. Same thing. When I finish, and it looks so cute. This is the front, and look in the back. Last time I didn't show the back, and then people say you didn't show the back. So So this is how it looks in the back and the front. Isn't that so cute? You can make this bigger if you want to, up to you. So you can use that for the cup. If you want to use for the cup, you can too, like so, for the cup. Any colors you want to turn it to. There's the cup right there. And if you don't, you eat, you put the bowl. It's beautiful. All the sides are the same, whatever side you want to. And then you can use the place if you want to put the place. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And thank you to all of my subscribers that always come to watch my video every time I upload the new video. Thank you for channel membership that donate to my channel. That's how I get my material for the video.